Uncut, black tea, can be measured with a scale, see, everything is looking up.
Welcome back to BlackTea Uncut. Hi guys, well I had to come and hit you with another one. Your girl Claressa Shields is out here still wilding. And wilding is an understatement at this point. So I happened to be scrolling through YouTube, the YouTube streets, and I come upon Nylah Says. And I can't lie, she is one of my new favorite content creators. She is like, tell it like it is, raw and uncut. And I love that about her. So what I will be doing today, under fair use, is going over a video of hers, a few clips, and a few clips of another video because I share the exact same sentiment, and what she is saying, no lies are detected. Like, she absolutely nailed it. Claressa Shields is just unbearable at this point. I mean, I know she still has a lot of supporters, and I respect that. But for me, at this point, I don't hate her at all. I don't dislike her. I just don't subscribe to nothing that she gives. Like, I'm just over Claressa Shields and all of her crazy, to me, antics. It's mind-blowing. It boggles my mind to watch a woman behave so childlike. But let's get into this. I'm gonna pull up Nylah. I want you to listen, and I'll be right back with my commentary.
Somebody said nice wig. You mean nice hair? My wigs be straight. It's actually my natural hair.
Now, mind you guys, her actual hair is on this right-hand side. So she's lying about her hair. She's pretending that her hair is long.
So I have my edges covered up because I ran them out this morning.
When her hair is actually rather short. Nothing wrong with that, but evidently she sees something wrong with that because she is absolutely lying, allegedly. And the fans have called her out on this, and this is now pretty much gone viral, that she's been busted in a lie that could be easily proven. Why would she even do this? I mean, Uncut Nation, if you have a recent picture of your hair short worldwide or on the internet, and a few months later, you post your hair and say it's all the way like halfway down your back, I mean, why would you do that? That would be asinine. Am I correct? What is going on with your girl Claressa? So not only is she like an obsessed, pretty much fatal attraction, my words, my opinion, allegedly on everything I say, and everything I say here is alleged. But not only is she that, she is also now looks like in the process of becoming a compulsive liar. At least she's telling this lie. And I believe that anyone that tells a lie this minute, like for something this minute, will lie just about anything. Who can trust her? I mean, maybe Papoose is not the one that is doing the, pulling the okie doke here. Maybe Claressa is, because this right here is just plain stupid, in my opinion. Let's get back into this, guys. Let's get back into this right now. My goodness.
But you guys aren't used to me wearing my hair out, and I don't really like wearing it out that much either. I like it braided.
All right, so let's get in here to Nylah. Nylah, shout out to the Vibers I mean, this channel is amazing. So if you haven't heard of it, please go over there and check it out. Because when I say it's lit, 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 it's lit, lit, lit. So hopefully I'll be able to catch her next live because I really am a fan. Like, really, 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 really a fan. She is just fire in every sense of the word. All right, so let's get back in here and let's go ahead and check out Nylah Says. Because her content and her commentary, I'm telling you, I mean, raw and uncut. And that's what we stand for here, Uncut Nation. We stand for the uncut, raw truth. We're not trying to spare nobody's feelings. We're not here to babysit. We're not here to coddle. We're not here to say, oh, it's going to be okay. We're here to just be real, authentic, raw, honest. Hence, uncut, black tea, uncut. Okay, let's get in here to Nylah Says.
Baby, I have no idea why Claressa at her big age of 30 is making up lies about hair and weave at this point. Sure, it's been a bad week, but she literally makes it worse. If you didn't catch the live stream from last night, it was lit. I'm going to link it down in the comment section. The main objective of that live was to basically discuss the fact that she spent Christmas kind of lonely. But Pap, he spent his Christmas holiday with the golden child and his family.
Now, Claressa, what did I tell you? If the man don't spend Christmas with you, I can promise you, he's just not that into you. Claressa, I promise you. I wouldn't lie to you. Everyone sees it. He spent it with his daughter and his family. Evidently, you're not a part of that. You know? So the fiance idea, get rid of it. The marriage idea, forget it. Girlfriend, just leave it be. It's not happening. It doesn't look well for you. This man is walking around with a tattoo of Remy. I mean, come on. They are married. They made a covenant with God. I mean, I know marriages end, but and maybe it would for someone else. Maybe there's someone else out here that he does and will love. I'm not going to say that he's not. But from my perspective as a woman, I can tell you that I surely wouldn't put any eggs in that basket. Okay, let's get back to Nylah Says.
Claressa, on the other hand, was trying to kind of save face on social media. She posted a few Christmas pictures and a picture of a very sparse tree and cute little photos with her niece and nephew, who I believe she plays mom to. It looks like the trolls were getting to her because it was obvious that the missing person was Papoose, so she let everyone know that she only shops on the 23rd and the 24th and that she spent the rest of the holiday jogging. So listen, baby girl was definitely trying to give off the vibes that she was not bothered, but y'all know she is one of the most bothered human beings on the planet, so she could not hide that shit. So she went live to deflect what was going on and all that stuff, but it didn't work. She let the fact that she was highly bothered show really, really clear. Listen, y'all, rumor has it that there is trouble in paradise and that they might just be broken up.
Now, maybe they have broken up because that's the only way I can think of that a man would be, you know, okay, I would be okay with him not spending Christmas with me. We would have to not be together. Because the we're together, I can't think of any circumstance where we're not going to be together for Christmas. And that you're going to be living it up with your family and I'm nowhere around. Like, and girls, ladies, if you're in the same situation, please believe you're not the one. You're not the one. Claressa, if you are together, if you're still together, you're definitely not the one for him. Now, if y'all are no longer together, now it makes perfect sense. So maybe that's what's going on. So if that is the truth, if that's the case, then I will say, stand corrected. Because that is definitely why you are not together. You're just not together, period. Other than that, if he gave you any other excuse for why he's not with you on Christmas, please believe me, and I can guarantee you from a lot of women that have experience in relationships, This is a strong indicator that you're not important to him. You may be a friend, but you're not the one. You're not that girl for him. Okay? Please understand that. But again, now it's saying maybe they're like speculation that they may be broken up. So that again makes perfect sense here. All right, let's get back in here because this is really good.
Can't verify anything, but what I can say is that it is obvious to most of us that this relationship is on borrowed time. Honey, it is painfully obvious to everyone around that Claressa is not the one. Y'all already know that Pap has ducked kissing her and little affectionate things multiple times. For her delayed fans come over here with that mess that somebody's hating on her. Nobody is hating on her, okay? Most of us are bloggers. Most of us don't have any personal feelings about this, but like, you gotta admit, the girl makes herself hard to like.
And Claressa fans, you really must admit, she is hard to like. Really, she is. I mean, I've never seen a woman like supposed to be the GOAT, calling herself the greatest woman, which is a little crazy right there. The greatest woman of all time. Okay, well, we all are, I think. But anyway, well, a lot of us, I'm not going to say all of us, but a lot of us, we got to do for our families, our fantastic employers, employees, wives, mothers, aunts, sisters, blah, blah, whatever. We do it and we do that well. But she calls herself the greatest woman of all time. Okay, so live up to that. Be an example of that if you're going to call yourself that. And the worst thing you can do as an example of a strong black woman, of a strong black woman is to not be begging and chasing behind a man like a puppy dog. Like, just, it is irritating to a good majority of women's souls. We pride ourselves on having that given to us from our man. You know, we can give it both ways, but it can't be one way where I'm the one running around chasing him and he's running away from me. Like, come on, Claressa. And if you're a Claressa fan, just go in the comments and say, I kind of see what they're saying. Even if you don't fully agree, can't you just admit that she does look pathetic out here? Just sulking and begging for kisses. He's blocking the kisses. He's ducking the kisses. He's hiding from these kisses. He definitely don't want the kisses. Can you at least tell her that? All right, let's get back in here.
Even though I don't dislike her, but some things are just obvious to some of us that haven't, had to survive on Flint water. No shade. So Claressa has had a pretty tough week. So I don't even know why this girl got online and decided to lie about the amount of hair that is on her head. Y'all know, because she talks so much shit and she's one of the least favorite people online right now, they did not let her live, which, again, it makes her look corny, but I also think this is one of the reasons why Pap is going to have to move on. The corniness, y'all. I mean, Remy and him definitely could possibly be over forever. I don't necessarily believe it.
And let me say that as well. I definitely agree. I agree with Nylah. I do not believe for 1 minute that Claressa and Papoose are completely done forever. I just don't believe it. Now, could it be? Absolutely. Am I the creator above and know all, what's going to happen, or a psychic and predict the future? No, I'm not. I'm not either. But I tell you what, I am a woman that knows what love looks like. And I don't believe that these two are finished. I just don't believe it. Now, could they be again? I said, yes, absolutely. Could they recover from everything that has been done? Her being with another man, him now moving on with Claressa to some degree, and having multiple women, from my understanding, allegedly. Yes, for most people, that would probably be the very end. But for these two, I mean, maybe they just need a break from each other, They've been together, been through a lot of traumatizing situations with Remy having to be away for doing time. Maybe feeling cheated out of some time of her life, years. I think it was 8. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, and you can just correct me in the comments. Say BlackTea Uncut. Wrong. It was this amount of years. I'll stand corrected. But for whatever time frame it was, I know it was a good amount of time, and she was away. Maybe she felt cheated. Maybe she felt like she missed something. Maybe she felt she didn't experience enough out here, and maybe that's why she needed to see what else is out here. But maybe she'll realize that what she has with Pebbles is much more special than anything else she can find out here in the streets. Because sometimes the grass ain't green on the other side. And the same for Pap. I don't know what happened in the relationship. No one truly knows. We got one thing from her, one thing from him. But the truth lies somewhere in the freaking middle. But what I will say, and I still stand on, and I say it with my full chest, is that he is just not that into Claressa. Like, if he is, this is this got to be put like in a Guinness Book of World Records for I can't tell that you give 2 craps about her. Like, you got to be like the best poker game face, whatever it is, like a freaking magician to pull this one off. Because I can't tell, and I'm being completely honest. Let's get back to Nylah. Nylah is keeping it 100, raw and uncut. Let's go.
Somebody said nice wig. You mean nice hair? My wigs be straight. It's actually my natural hair.
Trying to convince everyone that headband wig was her hair. I got a little concerned. Yeah, I got me a kiki. It was a little bit funny, but do you know how stupid it is to tell a lie that's so obviously a lie? The fact that she could not identify how stupid she looked telling that lie is a matter of concern.
Nylah, girl, you ain't never lied. The fact that she would even want to tell that lie, the fact that she told the lie, and the fact that she couldn't hold a straight face with that B-crap. Boy, let me stop. Claressa, girl, are you kidding me? Are you kidding us? Do you think we all, like the whole, we crazy or something? Like, girl. But it was funny. It is funny, but it's sad at the same time. It's painful, it's sad, but funny nonetheless. Let's go.
Deductive reasoning and logic can lead her to tell a lie like that. The levels of delusion that she's suffering from is inconceivable. I do not want anyone to ever perceive that I am trying to make light of people that have obvious mental health issues. Because baby, if you are in these streets talking about this man is going to be your husband and he's going to have children with you in 2026, and you're getting his name tattooed on your boob while he has his wife's entire face tattooed on his forearm, I don't know if it's delusional at this point. It might just be some sort of spectrum that has not been even named yet.
Yes, Nylah, thank you. I mean, I have been trying to get it out here, because, there's so many people that are just like rooting for Claressa to run off in the sunset with Papoose when it's obvious that there is none of that going on from his perspective. None of that is happening for him. But people want to see what they want to see. And I was thinking, I'm like, well, am I tripping? But thanks to you, seeing exactly what I'm seeing and calling it out, you better than I think I could even call out, because I was trying to break it down to her, give her some tips, so she can finally see the light. Hopefully someone will tell her, maybe her own fan base will say, we love you, we support you, but girl, he's running from them kisses. He's hiding from you on Christmas. He's not that into you, Claressa. He doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't share any of the same sentiment that you have with him. He doesn't have the same feelings for you that you have for him. It's obvious. Now, he can tell you that he does, but it's clear to most of us that he doesn't. And by now, unless something is wrong and that elevator is not elevating all the way up, you should know better by now. Let's go back to Nylah.
I want to discuss also one of the main reasons why it's going to be hard, very hard, for Pap to move on is because he's energetically tied to Remy through the tattoos. Let me explain. Because even though he is energetically tied to another, Claressa has energetically tied herself to him. Let me explain. So a lot of people don't get this, and if it's not your thing, I get it, right? But what happens from an energetic standpoint when you tattoo somebody on you is that is a permanent symbol placed into your energetic field. So in many ancient traditions, symbols carved or marked into the body were used for protection, a sign of devotion, ownership, lineage, and spell work. So when you tattoo a person's name or face, you're not just saying, I love this person, I rock with them. You're literally saying you have a fixed residence in my energetic body. That's beyond romance, honey. That is binding. So technically he is bound to his wife, right?
Ooh-wee. Now, I do know this. Well, I'll plot this. I'm not going to say I can confirm that that's true, but I agree. And I believe that 100%. He is tied himself to Remy in multiple ways, in multiple spiritual ways, not just a covenant with God, but he spiritually bounded and binded himself to Remy. Girl, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get a reality check. Get real with yourself. This man waited 8 years, I believe, for Remy, and he couldn't even spend 8 hours on Christmas with you. My goodness.
And when you put people's names on you, it's very powerful. People don't know this. In metaphysics, knowing or invoking a name gives energetic access. This is why Remy will always be able to basically pull his strings. You create a constant invocation when you put someone's name there. Their energy has a standing invitation in your world. So your subconscious treats them as part of your identity. Now listen, faces are even stronger. A name is like a doorway. A face is like a freaking portal. So a portrait tattoo anchors the emotions, the frequency, unresolved trauma, and their intentions towards you, whether they're good or bad. So if this person is, let's say, unstable, narcissistic, jealous, whatever, they've literally installed that energy into you. That's why you see situations like with Blueface, where he gets the girls to tattoo his name on him. Think about how Krishan changed from sugar to shit, okay? The shit is real, whether or not you understand it or even believe it, because your body is a receiver, right? It's not a neutral canvas. So spiritually speaking, the body isn't neutral.
So in conclusion, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Please go and check out this video. This video is awesome. It is awesome, awesome. All of her content is awesome. Everything. It really is. I can't stress it enough. I'm telling you, this lady, this woman, this queen knows her stuff. Straight up. She knows her stuff, and she's the real deal. And I can't wait to catch the next live. So go over there and check out Nylah Says. You can't go wrong with subscribing to her, in my opinion. So in conclusion, guys, what I want to say is, again, Papoose has aligned himself with Remy Ma permanently. And again, if he can wait 8 years on Remy but can't spend 8 hours on Christmas with Claressa, it's time for you to get a clue. get a clue. It's not working. It's not going in the direction that you think it is. And I'm just going to leave this right here as the last little clip. Please stay tuned because I want you to see this, where she compares her love and says it's above black love, because the guy says something about black love, that they represent black love, and she said no, it's above that, it's gold love. I need you to hear this. This girl is seriously delusional. Gold love. And I think it's probably a reference to the golden child. So she's trying to, what he calls his daughter, the golden child. And so she's calling them the gold love. Like, this girl, I'm just out of words. I don't want to say anything else that could be offensive. I'm not really trying to offend her. I'm just trying to call a spade a mother effing spade. That's it, and that is all. I promise you. Well, guys, I want you to watch that clip, but I'm going to end it here and say thank you for taking the time to watch me here today at BlackTea Uncut. Love you guys. Love you, Uncut Nation. Please leave a comment. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And know that you are very much appreciated here. And again, the first 5 comments I will definitely shout out in the next video because I so appreciate you, Uncut Nation. I really, really, really do. Love you guys. Until next time. And I'll be back with another one.
No, I love that, man. I think we need more people that celebrate black love. You know,
I call it
like
gold
this.
love now.
Okay.
Yeah, gold. Because gold never fades, do it? Or it never goes out of style.
Okay. Gold love. Gold money counter.